Hello again. I am David Hittle, real estate specialist with United Real Estate Louisville. Today, let's take a close look at foreclosure headlines and what the actual data reveals about the housing market. Recent headlines highlight a rise in foreclosure filings. According to ATTOM's mid-year 2025 report, there were 187,659 filings across the U.S. in the first half of the year, about a 7% increase year over year, according to ATTOM data. But here is the full picture that number just represents about 0.13% of all housing units, less than 1 in every 750 homes nationwide. So that means that despite the rise, foreclosure activity remains historically low. And don't think of this as a crisis. Today's market is very different from 2008. Mortgages require stronger credit. Most homes sold hold significant equity, and homeowners are generally better protected, according to Rick Sarge of CJ Patrick Company. A key factor is that homeowners have an unprecedented amount of home equity, and that equity gives them options, like selling before foreclosure becomes necessary. But what does it look like here in Louisville, Kentucky? Well, here in Louisville and Jefferson County, foreclosures remain rare. Kentucky ranked around 23rd in the nation with one foreclosure per 6,600 homes as of Q1 and Q2 of 2025, according to the ATTOM state ranking table. So in local terms, that means that foreclosures are not impacting inventory or home prices in any significant way. So what should you take away from this? For buyers, there is no flood of bank-owned homes to drive prices down. Inventory remains limited and properties strike at fair market value. For sellers, you are not competing with distressed inventory. Local demand and stable pricing trends still favor well-priced, move-in ready listings. The risks have actually shifted. It's insurance and not lending. A rising concern isn't necessarily mortgage delinquency, it's affordability, especially around homeowners insurance. In states hit by climate events, insurance premiums have surged up to 20% or more, pushing some households towards a financial strain. That according to MarketWatch. That combination of rising costs and inflated premiums is becoming a logic trigger, not foreclosure filings. So the bottom line here's why this all matters. Foreclosure starts are increasing slightly, but remain very low by historical norms. Most homeowners retain strong equity positions and have options. Here locally in Louisville, foreclosures are not driving inventory or creating downward pressure on pricing. So if headlines scare you, take a deep breath. The data tells a much calmer story. If you'd like a local perspective on foreclosure trends or rising insurance costs are affecting your neighborhood or home value, I'm happy to help. I am David Hittle, a real estate specialist with United Real Estate Louisville, and you can reach me at 502-489-1135 or visit Shopkentuckyhomes.com to start that conversation. Foreclosures are scary. The threat of foreclosure can be stressful. So if you are being threatened by foreclosure, are missing payments, are worried that your current home is just too much home or payment for you, give me a call so that we can sit down together and figure out where you are now and how long you may have to make something happen. before it is too late. Don't let the stress and the fear of foreclosure cause you to make a bad decision. Call a professional today and get the information you need to take action and save your home.